So it's November 30th. The Christmas tree is up, and that's as far as we've got.
Today we're gonna take you along with us as we decorate for Christmas. You might see a lot of me sitting and Zeb decorating. I'm just getting over being sick, but we decided it was time to get Christmas up.
Maybe I should put on like one of those fancy flannels and get a beanie and wear it indoors like they do on all the rom-coms.
That'd be so cute. Okay, we're gonna try that.
No, we're not.
Now we're gonna set this tree. This is our flocked tree from King of Christmas from, I don't know what, like five or no, because this is 3 trees ago. So at least 6 years ago, because I only get a tree pretty much every other year.
Do you want the plain side
So
out?
I like the LBR out because that's what makes it a French wine crate. This is literally the only thing I use this for. Is for my Christmas tree.
It stays in storage all year. Oh, this is gonna take some fluffing. I love this tree, the way it looks, but it's, as far as trees go, flocked trees, they get everywhere.
Yeah, they do. And it actually has a stain on one side, so we just put the stain on the back.
It's like some water dripped like down through the bag at some point, moving or something, I don't know.
But this is like a high traffic area, so putting a tree skirt would not work. It would just get gross and dirty. And this just makes it easy for us to like sweep and mop because the dogs come in and out this back door. I did have Zeb grab this from the shop. It's still gonna be available for sale. I'm not gonna take it off the website, but I thought it would be super cute by the kids' Christmas tree, and nobody's bought it yet, so I'm gonna enjoy it. It's the joy of owning a shop. Oh, you know what, Zeb? I think this would be really pretty behind the other tree.
Okay.
I like this mirror here because it reflects all the lights. Hopefully they all still work. See, it drops a lot of fur. I'll get the vacuum.
What I love most about this tree is that all the electrical runs through the pipes.
So when you plop it in, it should just light up, right?
Light up.
Ta-da! And even when it's not fluff, the flock trees, to me, they're just beautiful. They're a hot mess, but they're so pretty.
It's like it just snowed. It's actually pretty gloomy today. Our lighting's gonna be awesome for this video.
Yeah, you can see there's no sunshine.
We have overcast until it snows Sunday.
But the cool thing is that, so this is specifically the kids' tree because no matter what you put on it, it looks good. And so they could decorate all their funky ornaments. Actually, they're really cute. It's fun to see all the ornaments they made over the years. We just have that box there. It's falling apart. We'll set this box in front of there, and when they get home from school today, they can decorate the tree. This is like all their... Can you tell it's been... Can you open that? I can't even open it one-handed.
This box is as old as our marriage, I think.
Yeah, well...
Like 22 years old.
Yeah, it's all their like baby ornaments, handmade ornaments. I thought we had more ornaments in this, but maybe not.
No, and they usually get like, Odelia, come swipe what you don't use on our tree or the other tree.
Yeah, I thought we had more, but that's all right. It's plenty.
It's like all their personalized baby ornaments.
Oh, there's the elf on the shelf. This elf is older than Jack. We actually named this elf Jack after my dad, and then we had baby Jack, so we'll just put him in here and he can hang out till the kids get home. Here, let me move Jack and you can fluff the tree.
Odelia hasn't gone to school quite yet, so she gets to fluff.
Just try to fluff and stuff. It's fine. It'll come off.
Eventually.
I'll be back and check your progress. You can hang some ornaments. They're right over there.
Okay. And now
We're fluffing and we're fluffing. Until you need help. If you position that just right, you won't see the situation.
So it's like an old couch throw that, someone poked their toe through there too many
I
times.
know, we sell them so I could order more, but I'm cheap. Even at wholesale, I'm like,
Well, if
nope.
you flip it this way, you can't even tell hardly.
Yeah, that was Cooper's like favorite blanket because he used to like put his toes through it.
Oh, it's his toe.
Yeah, probably Cooper's big size, 15 foot.
Look, you fluff it wrong enough times and she'll get right in there. That's the secret, husbands, if you're watching this.
You know what the secret
Do
is?
it wrong enough times
You should put
and
your
they'll
tree-
just do it.
You should put your tree skirt on first. Somebody showed me that the other day and I was like, that's brilliant.
Before you put the tree on?
Yes. I was like, why has nobody ever showed me that? This happened one year because I didn't have a tree skirt and I just happened to have this blanket. But we've been doing it like this ever since and I think it's so cute.
It works. See if I can do random berry picks. I'm going to close my eyes and just kind of plop them.
I have had these berry picks for probably 15
Are they
years.
staying in there okay? How's the randomness looking?
They look good. We might need to buy some more. I'm making a list of things we need to get at the store.
So what happens at our house every year, because we have a store and we sell Christmas decor and things, every year Jamie's like, I think I'm done with that. And she takes a lot of Christmas decor over to the shop. And so at some point today, we will probably have to go shop the new stuff in the shop, because there's only like 3 boxes of Christmas decor that I brought up from the basement because she cleaned out real good last year.
I feel like it's brilliant. I just rotate through my Christmas stuff. Nothing ever goes to waste. And we haven't sold a ton of Christmas in the shop, so I should be able to find everything that I dropped off. Usually by now we have made like 50 ornaments, but for whatever reason, we just haven't made a lot of ornaments this year. So we'll just have to use what we have, go to our shop, and then whatever I can't find there, I'll just go to like the craft store, or there's another small little decor shop called the Holiday Co. It's like just around the corner from our shop, and I can just fill in the gaps that way.
This works.
That is pretty random. We do need more berries, so I'll take one with me so I can match the color.
Well, we have several different kinds. I don't think that's actually super important.
Yeah, I just don't like bright red. I like this cranberry red.
Cranberry looking ones, and then these are pretty bright.
I got these on clearance for like 15 cents a pick one year.
You have these bigger ones that are like holly berries. I don't know.
Well, I used to have more, but the first year of the dogs, they ate a lot of them. So this is how far behind we are. There's still our pumpkins from Halloween that we never carved. And we still have pumpkins up there, so hopefully we'll get those taken down. I've decided I want to leave my silver candlesticks out. I'm just going to get some like light green candles. So our Advent is going to go in the window.
It actually fits perfect.
Yeah, Zeb made this for me 2 years ago.
When we moved in, so almost 3.
Almost 3 years ago, and we just...
So this is third Christmas with it.
Third Christmas with it. We just put in our little votives that I pick up at the dollar store, unscented. And then we just light one every night. So it's a good thing we got this out, because we're going to start Advent December 1st.
Okay, so we have the cream colored ones or white colored ones?
I like the cream ones if we have enough.
Let me see. It looks like they've been used, so I'm going to guess we do.
Hey, we can use them again.
Start at the beginning of the month because
they get burned the most because we just add one. And then we do this funny thing where we see how many we can blow out. And the kids are pretty good until we get about to here, and then they can't blow out the whole thing. This has been one of our favorite things. Comment below with your favorite Christmas tradition. We light a candle every night, and then we read a scripture and we sing a song, and then they usually get their like Lego Advent or whatever.
We read specifically from Luke 2.
Luke
if
2.
You're wondering.
Aren't there like 24 scriptures or something? We figured it out.
We had to read a couple extra, I think.
Yeah,
I don't remember exactly.
It pretty much works out that you get to read a scripture every night. It just kind of reminds you what Christmas is actually about.
Yeah, did we end up with 2 that are white and the rest cream?
I don't know where they went. Maybe one of the kids took them. I like the cream better, so we'll have to see if we can find some. If not, we'll do the white. Just put them in the cabinet and then we have them.
Okay.
I'll add 2 cream votives on the list. And we'll have to burn them down a little bit so they look right. All right, Zeb, show them our handmade ornaments. I think a majority of our ornaments are things that we've made.
Well, I feel like it comes from like having a crafty business. Like you got to do something with the things you craft, and a lot of these are like super custom and unique. Like you can't go get this in the store.
Well, you can get them at our store. We have some handmade ones. We need to make some more ornaments this year. Maybe next week we'll make some more.
This is all done with like IOD stamps and molds and the JRV stencils.
That's the ornament Debbie
Speaking
made
of
us.
crafty people, Debbie made this one for us.
Yeah, and it matches our aesthetic, so it gets to stay.
Debbie Beard from DIY Paint, if you don't know. So I like these ones. What are we going to add this year that's new? If you haven't seen, if you go through like our holiday crafting playlist, we have videos on how we made all of this stuff. This is with JRV stencils.
Yeah, that's the video we did live last year with Cooper and Odelia.
Yeah, this is JRV decoupage paper.
This is from Santa postcards, and then we used IOD along with the copper patina. You'll notice there's kind of a theme. Lots of copper, lots of gold, red and green. Maybe we'll have to go through our ornaments and see if or through our molds and see if there's any new ones from the last year that we want to make ornaments out of.
Yeah, we can do some new stuff.
Because we're going to need a few new ornaments. This is a big tree. This is 9 feet.
Yeah.
And last year,
I keep forgetting to reach up and put some stuff up here.
Yeah, last year we only had 7 feet. This is something else we do for Advent. I actually kind of forgot about it. We used our Advent paper that you can get JamiRayVintage.com. And we made 24 ornaments. They actually have the numbers underneath each picture, and we cut them out and put them on there. And then what we did is we just put a scripture on the back. I actually think we did a blog post with the scriptures. So if I can find that, I'll link that below. And then that way every night we just find the number and we know which scripture we're supposed to read. And it's kind of fun for the kids to find the ornament on the tree.
Plus bonus, I found more berry picks.
Maybe we should get a step stool.
Nah, we're almost there.
Right, have to reach her. These are like one of the few ornaments that Zeb and I did not hand make for our tree. They're heavy. They're like these mercury glass balls. I think we still have maybe 3 or 4 at the shop. We bought them years ago.
Maybe next year these will be available. I
Yeah.
think they're on their 4th or 5th year.
Oh no, I'm not. They can't have mine. I can't even get them anymore.
Oh, I see.
Unless I find something I like better, but these are some of my favorite ornaments. They're handmade, they're heavy, they're just really pretty. I love that we're not finished over here decorating, but yet Zeb is anxious to get up the mistletoe.
This is important. It gets used a lot every year.
We thrifted that a couple of years ago for like $1 or $2. It's paid off. Zeb's gonna hang our Merry Christmas banner. We actually, can you see, we leave the tacks up there year round.
They're white. They blend in.
It's always interesting. Maybe next year when we do this, we'll have caulked and painted the trim. Maybe. And trimmed out up there. It's fine. We get projects for another year. So the mantle's kind of coming along here. We have these new cutie little stockings here that we picked up at JamiRayVintage.com. I think we still have some more available because I ordered 10 more because I like them so much. Because the price point, they're under $20. I think they're like $15 or $16. And I added ribbon on them just because I wanted to kind of tie in my theme. Then my little paint bucket has a ribbon, but I'm thinking that this greenery back here is kind of a little wah-wah. So we're gonna have to go to the craft store and get a bigger, fluffier garland.
It's unwound. It's not even tangled. I'm like so happy about that. I'm gonna need a stool though or something.
We picked up these garlands at the thrift store last year or the year before.
It was last year, I think.
Anyways, they were cheap, like a couple bucks, just beaded garlands. And now I hear that the beaded garlands are in vogue. Who knew? My favorite is this. It's not, I don't even know what this is supposed to be. It's not really even a garland, but it's so sparkly and looks pretty on the tree. All right, we're stepping away from the tree for a little bit. It needs a little zhuzhing. And we're coming over to the kitchen area. Our animals are coming down. We can actually just put those way up there if we need to, but we're putting up our little Christmas scene. It goes right here underneath the sheep. Back in the day, we used to put this in a, well, actually where those Oreo cookies are, those are actually peppermint JoJo's. And we had these little like round snowball looking things and they were the devil. They always just like fell over and got everywhere. And so since we've lived here, we've kind of created this Christmas scene up on this shelf. And it kind of just goes with what we were decorating with anyways. And it works. There we go. Zeb, you're so good at that. I feel like we used to have more people, but maybe we didn't.
We only ever had the 2 carolers.
Oh, no, not the third one. Put that one on the right side, far right. Yeah, and then maybe put one in between the
I have one dark
canning jars.
right here.
That's good. Maybe when we're at the craft store today, we'll see if they have any more people.
Well, her book broke. I don't know where it's at.
It's fine. Nobody's going to look that close. That's
I don't
cute.
see the piece in here, so it's gone forever.
There you go. We're We're headed into the shop to do a little Christmas shopping at Jami Ray Vintage. We probably look, the snow melted, so now we really do need to pull down those weeds.
Yeah, they look good with snow on them.
So I'm at the shop shopping for my house. I'm grabbing one of these really cute wreaths for a door that we have in the family room. Silent Night pillow. I've had to reorder these a ton because they're super popular. And then 2 green for the family room and 2 red for the living room blankets. And hopefully that's it. And I'll have to come back here. We'll see. We have so much cute Christmas that it's kind of hard to narrow things down. But that's the nice thing about having a shop is I have the things I keep at home, and then if I need extra decor, I just come on in and pick what I need. So this cute little shop is just around the corner from our shop. They have a lot of holiday stuff, so I'm hoping they have some garlands that I like. All right, so we picked up some ribbon and some bells. We're gonna be doing like, I think they're called messy ribbons. You put them on your wreaths, and this is convenient because then I don't have to buy like a whole roll of just a little bit. And look how cute those bells are. And I gotta up my game, look at this. They got stickers, Zeb.
I do like it.
I don't have stickers.
Okay, so we are here getting some greenery. We usually get a few trees for above the fridge. I think these are gonna be too big for above the fridge, but they're 50% off right now. And our idea is we get these, we use them for greenery, and then we're gonna go plant them out on the 40 when we're all done.
I need 2 for the front porch, but they have to fit in my antique olive buckets. I think this base is too wide. I'm not positive.
But man, how good of a start would that be? Like, that's like a 5-year tree.
I know. Well, maybe we can put them in like a skinnier bucket just for a couple.
I mean, we'll get you some small trees, and I'm just gonna clean up on some trees for the property. So I don't think these trees are 50% off.
They're probably not, but I don't need the little bucket.
You know,
We have them, like,
what's the price without the bucket? I bet you're paying a lot for that bucket.
but it's gonna look cute, and you can plant it.
These are from 1926. Oh no, that's just the logo. Never mind me. Fertilize in spring. Avoid direct heat sources.
I'm going inside.
Maintain moderately moist soil. We lost Jami. It's cold out here. It's like 30 degrees. So 3 stores later, we found what she's looking for. This is the correct aisle, but we need about 40 feet of this. All Christmas floral wreaths and garlands by Ashland, 50% off right now.
Okay, so we picked up these wreaths at Trader Joe's. They've actually been inside, so they're all crunchy now, so I don't recommend doing that. If they were outside, they'd probably be better. And we're gonna hang them on the windows and the doors. Now the question is, do you want them all to be level, or should we have these?
I need you to stand back and let me know when.
Could you grab those cobwebs while you're up there too? Thanks. It's no longer Halloween, we don't need cobwebs. All right, let me go back even further.
How's that looking?
You need to go up about 1 inch. It looks good on camera.
Good enough for me.
Probably not today, maybe tomorrow. I'm gonna have a bunch of ribbon coming down the middle. They're called like messy bows or messy ribbon, I don't know. But it's not happening today because we're already starting to lose the light. They're actually all really dusty from sanding the floors, and they need to kind of be polished. I'm not giving them like a crazy polish.
Well, in that one, I burned some pie filling when we were cooking pie filling, and I need to really scrub that out.
I don't know that it's getting a deep, dark scrub
Like
today.
it's what I could scrub out at the time, but it needs like a big soak and a scrub. That'll come off, but it's currently caked on there pretty bad.
If you let it soak with the lemon juice and the flour, and then take a one of those metal scrubbies.
Yeah.
Isn't it fitting that it's snowing outside?
All right. So you want one on each side?
Yeah, we probably need to water those too.
I'll water them.
the dirt's coming up and out the top.
Yeah,
at
they
the
got
top.
snow on them. Like they're a whole situation. Oh, I do.
You need to take the bow off before you put it up
it's
there.
taller. Here, take that bow off real quick.
Oh,
How's it on there?
it's like,
Is it wired on?
yeah, it's good. All right, I'm not a huge fan of the logo on the front, so I'd actually rather have it flipped backwards. Perfect. These are actually bigger than the ones I bought last year.
I like them. They fit all the way up. I'm gonna put the other one right there so that we can either do 2 here or 1 on each side of the beam.
Can you guys also see the pot? This is where Zeb put stuff behind my copper.
That's actually your borax that you kill ants with.
That is true, but I think you put it up there.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
All right, he's gonna grab the other one and then we'll arrange the copper. And I think next year I might put, like if I get more of these, I might put Christmas lights on them. These are really cute. These are actually gonna get planted at the property so they won't go to waste. Seb's got his watering can, otherwise known as my French enamel. You're like, oh, I won't get it everywhere. Home Depot way over planted those. Like the pots are not big enough for the.
I just gotta go slow, it's fine. It's absorbing down now.
I love that Zeb has to make everything symmetrical. Like he's got the white chippy candlestick in the middle. That's probably gonna
I'm gonna hand you copper and you can put that up here.
I don't think so. I think I'm gonna have you do it.
I think you're plenty tall with this.
No, I don't think so. All right, so we're gonna place the biggest pieces first.
Get your M out.
Put the M out. You can see it really good now that I kind of polished it. This was a half polish. These pieces are not perfect. This one. This little one. And then these copper pots. I think I'm gonna leave it like that for now. It's really simple. It's got the trees up there. I might do something on them, but I really feel like that's good.
Yeah, I don't know that they need a lot. They're just greenery that goes up, adds kind of a natural feel to the house.
That's good. So I added a few extra copper pots there just out of my cupboard. I have a few more things, and I have this cute little sheep, so I think I'm gonna put that up there too. I'm gonna add this little sheep. Oh, it needs a little riser. Hold on. All right, I think the cute little sparkly lamb is perfect. I love things like this where you could take a natural element, something you already own, and make it look Christmassy and special. I may pull a few down and polish them some more, but they look nice and sparkly. Also, ignore this. When we redid the floors, we fixed the fridges, and we've got to redo this trim, so Zeb's gonna fix that probably in the next couple days. Okay, so it is day 2. Things are moving along. We're kind of getting things. I will do like a slow-mo of everything that we've done thus far. I've got my candles in. I just need to add some ribbons. I've got presents to wrap. I'm actually gonna be working on wrapping presents. I'm just cutting these tags. These are on cardstock. We carry them at JamiRayVintage.com. I'm cutting them all out so I can get started wrapping. I like to do, comment below and let me know if you like to wait till Christmas Eve or do it throughout the season. I pretty much will order throughout the season, and then as things come in, I just wrap them while the kids are gone. And Zeb's gonna be working on the banisters. So we've got this long banister here. We've got the swags, garlands, whatever that we purchased at Michael's. And then we've got the gold ones here. And then we've got this banister going up. And we've got lights. Oh, you know what we didn't buy was extension cords. So let's get them done. And then let's make sure that the plugs are closest to like an outlet.
So I want to do them down this way last year. Last time they went over to this outlet, but I have one around the corner over here. I think that'll be better.
Okay. And then last night the kids, sorry, excuse the puppy towel. We've got snow, so we got to wipe their paws off. But last night and yesterday, the kids did a really good job decorating their tree. We've got this really cute carousel horse. I'm going to maybe slide it over and take off the price tag. But this little corner is done, and we love the box because then as the dogs run in, there's not like a... what's that called? Tree skirt. That's the word. There's not a tree skirt that's getting all dirty. This couch is actually going to be set to be recovered in March because it's a little bit dirty. We washed the covers. You can still see there's little paw prints. We'll cover it with some really pretty blankets and kind of fluff up the pillows, and then maybe a little swag right there. And then this area will be done because this is like the kids' play area, so I don't want to overdo it, but I also want them to feel festive. And this is where we open presents on Christmas morning because we can all fit in this couch. Why do we open presents down here?
Because of giant, huge couch
Yeah.
that everybody gets their own corner.
I mean, obviously this couch is well loved. We watch a ton of movies, the kids play video games, so it's just a perfect place to open presents Christmas morning.
So it's just brown paper until Jami adds the fun butcher twine.
We've been packaging presents like this forever. I actually use brown paper like all year round. I really love brown paper packages tied up in string. You can get a ton of baker's twine pretty inexpensively, and then we've just got these little cards. And I need to make sure that I put their names on them as I do them, because I've been known to wrap and forget to mark whose present belongs to who.
Where did you get those cards?
I mentioned it earlier, but
Oh, I see.
JamiRayVintage.com.
I mean, you don't have to overdo it here.
So I just like to put these on after I tie the knot around it. And the nice thing is, if you just always use brown paper, you can stamp it or stencil it or do whatever. I've had the kids like color pictures for their friends, and you don't have to keep like 400 different kinds of wrapping paper. It just works for all the things. Brown bags, brown paper. Don't tie it too tight because you don't want to like bust through it. But look at that. Look at that. Looks like a little candy cane. One down, like 30 more to go.
All right, it's time to get this swag going. Or, this isn't a swag. What is this?
Garland.
Garland. It's garland. I'm going to swag the garland. If there's any guys out there, husbands watching, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Never swag alone, because 100% of the time you will do it wrong. So I've got my guidance just in the other room. And I'm just using clear zip ties. Gonna zing this on here. We don't wrap it around the top of the rail because that's for holding hands. And Jami's mom, this might still be here when Jami's mom gets back. Probably not, we'll probably have it down by then, but we got little kids and people walking up and down these stairs all the time and just get knocked off or beat up, or sometimes you need to grab the rail. It's here for a reason. You don't want it to be unsafe to go up the stairs. We'll knock all the glitter off before we get started. Okay, I think that's gonna be about perfect to get me up to there. I might go nope, I like it right there. So we have some gold to add to this too. We have another little garland that's gonna go on here. Well, that's all you gotta do.
Might have to do that tighter.
I just needed it to mostly hold it because it's a little longer on this side. So this
I don't really like the ends showing. Are you gonna cross that one?
Yeah, we'll do
Put
that.
on it. You could sneak that off. I don't know why they put those on.
So you can snap this down. I'm stringing these lights up on here now. They come in a bunch of different colors, but we'll probably run the white. This is the big O thing it comes with, and this is how you switch colors and things. I'm thinking I'm gonna run a really small white extension cord up this pole here, and I'm gonna wrap this and kind of try to hide it up in here, because we're also adding this right now. A little bit of gold bling to the equation, and I'm gonna hopefully hide the lights with that. I had to call in the pro. I did not like the swag, but I feel like she's got the right idea. I just had it laying on top like that. It looked like garbage. But she's working it in and winding it around. I was like, do I twist it? What do I do? And she just took her little pinchy fingers and she's like, just work them all around like this.
These have wire in them, so you can like just weave it in and out, and then anyways, just keep doing that.
Okay.
You don't have to necessarily wrap it, but just bring the green through about every 4 or 5 inches, and that'll make it look like it's all one instead of 2 separate things. And then make sure that the lights are.
Well, the lights are going to be kind of hidden back there, and I just told them I'm going to probably run a white extension cord up and try to hide that up in here.
Yeah. I would just make sure that the lights are where you can like.
Yeah, you'll be able to see them. They're going to be bright. There's like 1,000 of them.
I like it. But anyways, yeah, I like that.
Okay.
It's sparkly. All right, guys, thanks for joining us today on our Christmas home tour. Be sure to stop by JamiRayVintage.com if you need any of the blankets or any of the products to do your own Christmas projects, or even these cute little stockings. And comment below if you have any questions.
For the record, I only threw 2 or 6 small, tiny little fits.
He did really good. We still have a little bit more to do. Zeb's got some planting to do, and then I'm gonna add some more ribbons to the front wreaths, but
We needed to call it, so I'll try to show you that maybe like next week in the next video so you guys can see the things that we added.
Well, it's snowing outside. I'm not gonna go plant trees outside right now.
If you like this video, be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to Jami Ray Vintage for more
DIY.